What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode, we got even more progress done here in our store, making some cash, getting caught up on all our debts that we fell behind on a little bit here with some daily bills, which we are now fully caught up on, as well as the remainder of our stock that we had to get caught up on. You guys can see we are back to our normal self with all of this, and things are looking really good here. Honestly, super stoked on that. Like I said, things are looking awesome. I'm hyped on that, and I'm looking forward to more of this, but I hope you guys are too. If you guys are, be sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here, because we are on the road to 10k subs, and at the time of recording this, we are just shy of 7,100 subs right now, and so we're going closer and closer every day to that big 10k mark, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And looking forward to more changes and updates to the game as well. This game. I hope we can get something here soon. It's actually been a little bit now since we got our last update to the game. That's, oh, that's right, the big map change. That's what was the last thing that we had checked out in this. And like I said, looking forward to more change and update for the game. Hoping we can get something here somewhat soon. That'd be awesome. And yeah, would be really cool if we could. But yeah, let me know a couple episodes back, 2 episodes back, I think we got our new expansion for the store. Let me know what you guys think of it. If you guys like the new layout of stuff, I think we're going to keep working towards our new items. Our next freezer license, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards, but I don't know. Also, we could do the other liquor, alcohol license, because that's obviously some big profit for us in that. We just need to get some other shelving figured out with that if we were to do something like that. Which, I don't know what we want to do with all this. I'm still not too sure. We're going to have to figure it all out, but we'll figure it out one way or another with all this. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I believe I just repeated myself with that. But yeah. So I've seen a couple of comments from you guys from the last episode as well, saying that we should try to rearrange our checkout area so we can get our scanners out of the way. Which actually, you know what? Now that we've got some space over here, let's get this back to being over here. I think we should do that. I know we've got our customer helper. We got 3 of them now. So, and then we got our other one right here. Which I think that kind of works out. We got 3, I mean, we got 3 customer helpers, so we have 2 kind of that could stay in the self-checkout area and 1 between the 2 of these. I guess, yeah, that, I don't know. It's a little bit tricky because they kind of have to walk back and forth then. But I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for how we should lay this out with our checkout area as well. I'm open to suggestions and what do you all think with that. I kind of wish that we could, like, one thing that'd be really cool if we could select our customer helpers to allow them to do certain tasks. So we could have just like a customer helper set, or like have 1 or 2 customer helpers set. 1 or 2 customer helpers set to just work the produce scales, and then we'd have 1 or 2 set just to work the self checkouts. That'd be kind of cool. So we could like assign them different tasks that they could do, kind of how the restockers are. That you can have them turn them on and off from being able to like place stuff on shelves without labels, picking stuff up off the ground, things like that. I think that could kind of work out pretty well. And yeah, I don't know. I'd be down to have something like that. But yeah, I'm still waiting your guys' response as well. If you guys think we should add another normal register on in or fire in our guy here, I don't really want to fire him. It's nice to have the normal manual register like this as well for people that are cash only and when we don't have time to sit on the register. Yeah, see, now he's kind of going back and forth there. It works out okay, though. I think we're all right. I'll keep an eye on it. If we need extra help on them, we can always figure it out with maybe adding another guy on here. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really want to fire him. I want to keep him. I'd like to at least. And then that way we can have this manual register. But I'd like to have our own as well. So we can kind of work on some of the register stuff ourselves if we want to. I don't really know. We'll have to see on all of that. But let's get some stuff added to the cart. Get some stuff ordered on up here. Starting to not necessarily fall behind, but we got to start picking up slack a little bit here. Oh, we are actually missing quite a few things here. See, one of them bringing something back, but that's okay. We'll still order stuff regardless. We got 2 of these. Let's go ahead and just do our normal restocking. Like all of this, and we'll continue on with this stuff here, though. Hope you guys are still enjoying this series. Do want to say a massive thank you, as always, to you guys, just for the love and support in this series. This series truly does just amaze me every time that we play it. You guys still absolutely love it. The views are still always pretty darn good on it, regardless of what we're doing, whether it's just a simple video of us just stocking up, getting caught up on debts, or if we're doing something awesome like a new update video or expanding something in the store or some kind of big changes, you guys are always there supporting it and enjoying the videos. And I, like I said, just really appreciate it. I noticed that label change there, so glad that I saw that. Keep us in the right label for everything if we can. But yeah, let's get some lights on here. It's starting to get a little bit dark with all of this. I've seen a couple of screenshots from you guys on Discord for the channel as well, as far as some suggestions for new layouts for the store and some things like that. So I really appreciate that. If you guys have any suggestions or want to send some screenshots over, you guys are always open to on the Discord page. You can send them on over, and I will always take a look at them, especially if you tag me in it. May it take me a few days or a week or something to get back. I'm not always active on Discord, but I will get back to you guys with that and at least see it. But yeah, so if you guys want to join, the Discord page is linked in the channel description as well. I think we have like 125-ish members in there right now. So definitely not a ton. I know not everyone's active on Discord. But same with me. Like I said, I'm not active on there a lot. So I do apologize, but I do read everything that comes through there at least at some point. Just might not be right away. But yeah. So like I said, you guys can always send screenshots over, suggestions for the store and everything, and tag me in them in there. But yeah, let's get... Oh, wow, we are completely out of those. I know I only ordered 2, but I think I ordered 2 boxes of those. So we have a couple, but not enough to fill up that shelving space that we need to. So let's go ahead and get all of these stocked on up here. Okay, yeah, let's do that. There's our second box of that. Sorry, guys, I just got a message there I had to read there for a moment. Let's get all of this stuff stacked on, I almost said stacked in here, but stocked on in there. We got some other boxes to bring on in here. It's already after 9. Holy crap. Yeah, we got, actually, yeah, that's fine. I was going to put that on the other shelf, but can't really, oh, we got another one right there. I guess it didn't matter. Worked out then. So anyways, we got some coffee here. We got some medium roast. We got some of that on in here. Look how we hear the little scream and then see the guy running past us there. Swift motion of justice. Right there. Love to see it. We got some frozen fries here. Let's get all this on in. Okay. Got some more cream of ice. And then we got some dishwasher tablets. Some tablets of dishwasher. Start saying things backwards there. Confuse you guys a little bit. Alright, and then some more spaghetti and pasta. Alright, and then just some more medium roast coffee. We can get some of this on in here. We all set with that. We'll put together another order right away that we'll order in the morning. And you guys know we're running 3 days now. We're going to start rolling on through these days real quick. If we can. Try to get as much done in these videos as possible. Because again, we are saving up. I'm leaning towards doing the next license for frozen stuff again. I know I just mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but I'd like to do that if we can. That way we can... Oh, we need 3 of these. That way we can get some new items on in here. Try to expand our operations because it's getting to the point where we really need to get some more money made. I really would like to try... Oops, we actually only need 2 of those. We need 3 of these, though. Or only 1 of those, actually, I meant to say. But yeah, I would like to try and get... Wow, how are we out of this stuff? I would like to try to get our expansion next before new items, but I feel like we need to work towards some new items on in here, so we can try to expand upon our profits with this, because unfortunately we are just falling, I feel like, further and further behind every day. We still make money, but we're just not keeping up as much as we need to with all this, sadly. So, yeah, I think that's the way we need to go. Okay. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty darn good here. Oh, the space just looks empty now without our customer helper over here along with the scale. I feel like it works out nice to have that, but I don't know. Potatoes, I guess we can grab a box of this right away. Help them on out a little bit with that. And then we will add another one of those to the cart right away. Some zucchini. Oh yeah, we definitely need some more of that. And we'll add one of those to the cart. Okay. So we still have, what, 2 more customers here? Yeah, just the 2 more, and then we're good to go. So we'll get started with another day here in just a moment. Actually, I'm sorry, 3 more customers here. And then we'll end off the night, get started with another day here. Alright, 1 more customer still here. It's like last item there. There we go. Look at that. We got $8,800. Obviously, we're not going to have that much by the time that we... that was a perfect day. Nobody couldn't find anything. Nobody found anything expensive. That's awesome. Let's go ahead. We got a lot of stuff going down. I don't love to see that. Let's get opened up right away, though. You guys know how we're rolling with this. We'll get our pricing changes done. Actually, that's staying the same. 2050. We got 525. 1125. That went way down. And then 950 for that. So there we go. We got pricing changes done. Let's get our market order placed. And we got to get our bills paid. See, unfortunately with that, we're already down to 6K. We need 12.5 for said new items, but that's all right. Do that. Didn't need to order that, but hey, that's all right. Got some toilet paper here, which actually I don't recall ordering any of this yesterday. All right, we got some more toilet paper right there. And then we've got some cleaner right there. And the rest of our big box stuff here we'll get in first. I always like doing these first for whatever reason, just to get them out of the way. Kind of always know that there's extra there that our employees don't need to stock up, so we know that they shouldn't need these boxes specifically right away until further in. So I guess that's why I like doing it. Same with the produce. Just makes it easier on ourselves and our employees. Okay. No, that's fine. Didn't actually mean to grab that, but that actually worked out okay because we needed some of that anyways. Alright, there we go. We got all of that. I see our guy going at someone else. We got old Hagrid going after some thief. Trying to get away, some thug. Trying to get away with robbing us. When our profits are so low as it is, you're trying to steal from us. How could you? You're never welcome back here. Not my life. Not my house. My business. No longer yours. You can go away now anytime. Not you guys, though. You guys can stay as long as you want and never leave. Anyways, with that in mind, let's get some of these on in here. Got some bottles of water. These go right down there. Got some pasta here. Some of that. Got some small sushi. Always can use some more of that. And some more bottled water. Some small packs of sandwich bread. Always need some of that too. And we got some oils of olives. It's kind of makes sense. It's oil that comes from olives, I believe. It's kind of why I think it's why it's called olive oil. Would only make sense. I guess I don't know that for sure, but I would assume that it's oil that comes from olives, just like peanut oils or like stuff like that. Peanut butter. Definitely need some of these though. Probably should have ordered just four of those right away. These go up here, that's right. Got some more flour. I think our employees already went and grabbed one of these. I don't know why I just placed that there. I'd actually swap that around so we can order some more right away, because we are going to need more. And we got some more pasta, and that's about the end, almost the end of our stuff right away there. We are already ordered, so I'm going to keep on rolling here with all of this. Once we start making some more money, guys, I promise you, we're not going to be doing, like, ordering like this like crazy and just constantly. We're going to be kind of slowing things down a bit and working more with running the store more on our own as well, or potentially we've got, obviously, like, new updates and stuff coming to the game. We're going to have, like, city deliveries and stuff like that, so we're going to have more to do with all of that. Add another one of those to the cart, since he just came and grabbed one. We know that we always need more of those. So I figured let's just order some more right away. Why not? Got 2 of those. Got just 1 of those. We got 1 of those we'll need. 1 of those, and that's going to cover everything over there. 1 of these. We need 2 of those. 2 of those. 1, 2, and 3 of those. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just had, again, another text I had to take a look at there. I feel like that's, like, really rude of me to, like, be distracted, but I've got stuff going on a lot of times that I need to, like, pay attention to sometimes. So, like I said, my apologies. I don't try to get not distracted and make you guys feel like you're not important. Probably should just cut it out of the video, but it's usually just a quick 2-second thing to look over at my phone. But I really need to stop doing that. Like I said, usually just have stuff going on that's actually kind of important that I need to look at timing wise for stuff. So that would be why I do a lot. All right, nothing bad or anything. It's not like probably it sounds when I say it like that. Now that I think about it, but yeah, just like I said, stuff that goes on in my life. I got usually things going on that I need to pay attention to timing wise for things. And again, not in a bad way. I know it probably makes it sound bad me just thinking that or saying that, but I'm a clean person, guys. Nothing illegal, nothing bad. Just a guy that enjoys playing video games and sharing them with your faces. Alright, I don't know why I'm grabbing all these. I should really grab some of the other stuff here first. But, yeah. Alright, I think that's all the big box stuff. Let's get our produce on in here. And then let's go right on through here. Got some watermelons. We got some pineapples here. Also, I talked about this, guys, in some other videos. We got some exciting stuff coming up. We actually, over the weekend, we actually just booked another cruise. I know I talked about this in the last video, but I'm going to be trying to bring you guys a cruise vlog here. Most likely, we got it coming up here in the next month or so. And then, obviously, it's going to be a week-long cruise, so we get back sometime towards the middle of the next month. Happy April to you guys as well. But yeah, middle of next month, now you can say that. Getting that close with that, which is always exciting. So middle of May, we'll be getting back, and I'll, like I said, try to get a video put together for you guys with that fairly soon after that. And I'm excited. I'm going to be trying out some new equipment and stuff like that to try to bring you guys some better quality videos for that. And yes, I'm really looking forward to that. Also, I've got a little project coming up in the garage. I'm wondering if you guys would like to see it. It's a project I'll be working on one of my cars. I talked about this in another video as well. That will actually be coming out after this, so technically this is the first video I'm talking about it. But I'm thinking about working on some stuff here this weekend with that. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I'm thinking about filming it. I don't really, obviously, I know the garage stuff is a little bit different than normal content. It's definitely not like life travel vlogs or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, let me know if you guys would want to see some more of that. I know we've done a couple other videos in the garage before. And I enjoy doing that kind of content here also. So if you guys, like I said, would want to see some of that, let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure. I know this video is coming out on Wednesday, so we got a few days before this would come out to decide if I'm going to film it or not. I'd be working on stuff this weekend when I have maybe a little bit of time here. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, let me know what y'all think of that, because I'd be down to film it. Probably won't be a very long video, but will be some fun if we do it. So I don't know. We will see. But yeah, we got some beers here. So let's get these placed on in here. We got a little over 10K here. That's awesome. Obviously nowhere near our top money that we've had in the past. I think the most we've had is around like 30 something. Obviously we just spent 31 on the expansion. So we've had over 31 for sure. But yeah. So anyways, that's everything there. We still got some customers on in here, so let's just once again get another order put together with all of this. 1, 2, one of those, one of each of those, and one of each of these. Okay. Yeah, we got, I guess, 3 of those, 3 of these. We'll see how much money we have left after this. Hopefully quite a bit still. Hopefully, I'm hoping that next episode we can get the new license, if you guys want to see that. And like I said, if you guys do want us to get a new license first before any kind of store expansion, which I'm leaning towards, it's kind of the direction I feel like we have to go at this point. Let me know which one we should get. Like I said, I'm leaning towards the freezer because we already have the area kind of set up for that. But if you guys think that the alcohol one would be better, or there's another one, I can't remember which one it is at this point in time. It's that's right. There's some other cheeses and things like that. That would be another option that we could do. It would be, yeah, this guy right here, which has some cheeses, some clotted cream, some new pasta, new rice, new sugar cane, new yogurt. I feel like those aren't that great. I feel like these ones aren't either, so I don't know. I'm leaning towards the freezers just for the sheer fact of like our setup of our store currently. But also at the same time, we probably could just do like a couple shelves extra. And I know we talked about this of adding like some shelves in the front here potentially or things like that. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments because I will have a little bit of time if you guys are watching this very shortly after this video goes live. I'll have a little bit of time before I start recording the next video. So if you guys think that which license we should do, if any of them, let me know because I actually really don't know for sure which one you guys, like I said, think that we should do. With all that, I also see, are we out of that rice? Because if we are, I'm going to add another one. Yeah, we are. I'm going to add, I'm actually going to add a fifth one because we can fill up 4 on, actually more than that on the shelf. But we're going to need a whole box for that right there, plus some right there. And then we can have even more on the shelf itself. So let's order 5 of those. I know it sounds a little bit much, but hey. All right, we have almost 12,000 there. Obviously, we're not going to have that. Ooh, 94. We almost broke a record. I think we're for sure 94. We had another 94 day before. So close. Actually, let's get opened up here again right away. We got that. Let's get our order placed. Let's get our pricing changes done. So yeah, 9,100. Hopefully, I don't think we're going to have enough by the end of the day today. I don't know. We will see. 675. Not that. 675 and then 650 for that. Oh, we got another one here. 12 bucks, not 123. Keep on fat fingering the keys. And then we got bills to pay here. Yeah, no, we'll see. It's gonna be close. If we could have enough by the end of the day today. It might be at the end of the day tomorrow in game, which will be in tomorrow's episode regardless. So yeah, might have to just wait another day for that, which isn't the end of the world. We'll have enough time in tomorrow's video to run a day through at the beginning of the video and then get our new license on in for that. So like I said, if you guys have suggestions on which one we should do, leave them down below. Because like I said, I'm not too sure with that. I'm leaning towards either the liquors, alcohols, or the freezer stuff. I'm starting to lean more towards the alcohols, but I don't know. We will see. With that, I'm really not sure which direction I want to go with that because I feel like I'm trying to be strategic, do the best for the profits and not just for the items in the store itself, the way things look. Because we really need to focus on profits here next. So I don't know. Or I shouldn't say next. Always we need to be in this game because they are so slim. We did just get leveled up to level 81 as well. I feel like we're so far away from like we're getting closer to max level than we are as far as our level of items and everything like that, if that makes sense. That bridge that we have right now is slowly expanding, that gap. The margin there is slowly getting greater and greater. Usually you kind of follow the progression as far as your store levels up, you get new items, new expansions, things like that. Like I said, we're kind of, I think, falling further and further behind with all that. So really need to try to kind of kick it back in line if we can. To get some items back on in, or get some expansion, get some items and everything. So, like I said, I think we need to focus on items first, then expansions. Bananas go right there. So yeah, we are 20 levels away from max level, which I know, granted, it's going to take a lot more at this point to level up. Obviously, every level we gain, it takes more and more to get the next one. So, we have that on our side, but it doesn't feel like we're anywhere close to having enough of everything here. Hey, there we go. We can save $100. Let's go ahead and buy some of those. And these, we actually have the space. Maybe not, actually. You know what? I don't think we do. Yeah, we can only get 4. That's right. It's not like the other small boxes that you get 9 per shelf, but that's okay. Again, any bit of money that we can save, we are going to take that as a win. For sure. We don't get very many wholesale offers that we can actually take. We seem to always get unlucky. The only time we Only times we usually get them is when we have no money to be able to actually spend the money on them. So I'm glad that we were just able to get an offer there and actually take it. We'll get to save an extra $100 there over all of them. So we'll take that as a big W there. Some juice. We're getting lower and lower on that. Got some more juice there. And some more cleaner here. Might have enough time. Probably not. I was going to say, might have enough time to get another order placed here today, but at least get an order put together, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time to get one actually placed. Maybe. If we're quick here, we might be able to. We need to get the remainder of these items on in here. Oops. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have enough time, actually. I always think we're close, but we have so many small boxes to get on in here still. Got some more rice. Gonna go right there. Yeah, it's already 4 o'clock. Funny enough, it's a little after 4 o'clock in real life. Okay, we got even more cheese here. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to at least get somewhat of an order placed, at least on our produce side of things, but I don't think we're not going to be able to get through a full thing of ordering, unfortunately. Got even more pepper. Get some of that. Then we just got some beers. Okay. All right. Let's get 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. We got one of these. We're all good on that. Gonna be good on those for quite a while now. 1, 2 of these. We need one of those. One of those. 2 of those. One of those. We gotta try to fly through this as fast as we can. Need all 4 of those. We're out of that. One of each of those. We got 2 of those. 2 of those. Okay, we might actually be able to get an order play a full run through order here. If we go fast enough here, we might be able to get one. At least most of it, if not. So we should be okay. One of that. One of those. We need 3 of each of these. Sorry guys, it's a little bit dark here. I'm just trying to prioritize our time here. So we have enough of it. Just one of those, and then 2 of those, 2 of those, and that is that right there. Okay, so we actually had quite a bit of extra time there. 1 hour and 15 minutes, even though it's just absolutely dark in the store. That's okay. We got all of our items on in, that's the important bit. Now we can work on getting some stuff stocked up here throughout the end of the night, and then that'll actually help out tremendously for me after this. To be able to just place an order at the end while I'm putting videos together. Instead of trying to do all of that, plus stocking up and everything. Okay. Got all of these. Got another big, just gonna, again, once again, as always, go through our big boxes, go through the produce, and then deal with all the little stuff after. Okay. Got some kegs here. Yeah, like I said, next episode we should be able to get some new items here. So like I said, if you guys have suggestions on which license we should get out of those 3, let me know. Because we need to get some shelving for them. Either shelving, freezers, or fridges, depending on which one we choose. Be one or the other. One out of the 3. Which if we do the 1, we're going to need shelving and fridges. Or if we do the freezer one, it's going to be all freezer. Or if we do the other one, it's going to be all shelving. Or no, actually, it might be a mix, because that's right. There is, I forgot the alcohol one. There's a mix of shelf and fridge stuff. So, I guess only the one's going to be, oh, that's right. I guess only the one's going to be just freezers. And then the rest will be a mix between fridge and shelf. Onion, onion, onion. Where are onions? Right there. Forgot that we got a bunch of extra produce now that we gotta not be careful, but just try to avoid grabbing if we can, like that. I guess once we do, we can just put them off to the side. We'll know what's what then. So we don't grab them again. Some bananas. Hope we can try to get rid of some of them quick. But if we don't, it's okay. Got some pineapples here. Honestly, after the produce is up, if we grab it all, I might just go ahead and try to get some shelving stocked up of them. Yeah, there's enough money right there. We got 12.5. So technically, if we just don't order anything, we'll have enough. But not going to do that. We're going to get things stocked up here fully. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I won't stock things up. See how much that... So it would be nice to get new items on in before the... Well, either way, it's going to happen tomorrow in-game. So, I don't know. We'll see. Got some avocados here. I know I've said this before, and you guys have given some good feedback on this as well. I really wish that we could have our cleaner when she has nothing to do. Help us out with stocking. That would be lovely if that was a possibility. Okay, let's go ahead and grab whatever we can of these. I have no idea where these go. Ah, dang it. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we're not... I won't say, I guess, out of things. That's where it's good that we got things doubled up, because otherwise we would be out of things. I mean, I guess some things, though, might have gotten stocked up before, and yeah. Let's set that down there. Grab a box of these and bring it on in. I know not to put stuff back in our crate between videos, because unfortunately it disappears. But let's help out bring the rest of these boxes on in then. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's already a full part of the shelf there. Got some eggs here. Oh, there's still a customer here. Wasn't sure if that was it. Okay, we got some oil here. Let's get the remainder. We'll just get the rest of the boxes on in. Probably add up the rest of our cart, at the very least. And we got some cheese. Wait, was that? Yeah, that's right. Okay, that is all the custom. We just had our first 100 customer day there. Holy crap. Probably because we leveled up. That is our first 100 customer day in this game, this save. Only one person found things expensive. That is awesome. That is insane. That's really cool. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wow. That went way up. And then that's still the same. That's all good. So we had 100 customers there today. That's why our stock looks like it does. That's actually really crazy. But, alright. Grab a nice little thumbnail for the video there. Get the remaining boxes brought on in here. And like I said, I'll probably put an order together here. If we can. I know we technically have enough right now. I think we're just going to have to run through one more day, though. To make it happen, because... we're going to have to make a little bit of cash anyways to get stuff on in. Again, whether it's freezers, shelves, and then that way... Well, I guess I was going to say that way I can get your guys' feedback, but it's going to happen in the next episode either way. So it's not going to matter whether we run through another day or not. With that, at least, in that front. Alright, we got some coffee there. But yeah, we should have had a good... That should be a record day for our profits as well because of that then. Yeah, that goes right there. That's moussaka. Or no, that's the lasagna, not the moussaka. Got some small sushi. Go right there. Alright, we got some rice then. We got some eggs. I see some cheeses. Got some of the cheddar. Then we got, I think, some of those. Yeah, some of the mozzarella. And a couple more boxes out over there. Yeah, we got a couple extra boxes. We almost sold through those. We got 3 left of those. I'm tempted to just like toss them, but then it's like kind of defeats the whole purpose of that. So we're not going to do that. We still have 2 more extra anyways. Next episode, we should be able to get them all gone through. Get rid of them. It's only 3 extra boxes, not even 2 and 3 extra of those to go in there. So we should be able to go through all of that here fairly soon. I'm actually going to set those in there so that way it kind of refreshes them in the area once we get a delivery in there. All right, we got a couple of each of those. We need 2 of those and 1 of these right there. We got 1 of each of those. Grab 1 more of those right away then. Yeah, that's where I'm glad that we're just doing this way, because not worth it to strap ourselves money-wise, and I'd rather just get things stocked on up first, and then we'll get new stuff added on in. Especially with 100 customers. Nothing too sad about that. Yeah, we need 2 more of those, and then grab 1 of the, or actually, I'm sorry, 2 of those, 1 of those. And let's just grab 4. Worst case, if we have an extra box of it, it won't last long. Most likely it needs to be stocked up, so we'll do that. Three of those, and then we got 3 of these. Yeah, see, we're already down to 10K. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough after 1 more day. Might not. Actually, we do need another thing of sushi. Just grab that. Brings us to 9,900. Oof. But at least all of our bills are paid and everything. Yeah. That's a lot. But hey, that's all right. But yeah, that's going to be a good wrapping up point for the video here, guys. So we're going to come back in the next one. Like I said, we are going to get a new license. I just don't know which one. But again, whether it's the freezer stuff, whether it's the cheeses, that'll be cheeses and stuff that will go, or cheeses and the sugar and stuff like that will go in the fridges and shelves, or we do the alcohols, that will be fridge stuff, and shelf stuff as well. So like I said, let me know what you guys think, what you guys think we should do in the comments. I will try to kind of wait your guys' decision on that as well, and we can go from there. But if you guys did enjoy this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.